Hey Scorpio, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot and welcome to your mid-month reading for April, going right into mid-May. We're going to be asking Tarot today what's coming towards you, Scorpio, what can you anticipate? And if you'd like for me to pray for you, say hi in the comments section. That way I have something that represents you that I can focus on. And I encourage everybody else to join in. My nose is already itching. That's a sign. If you've never been to my channel before, I appreciate you stopping by. This whole channel is dedicated to making you feel loved and supported by way of tarot. So listen to your body, see if it resonates, take it if it does. If it doesn't, consider checking out your rising sign or your moon. All right, only taking cards that fly out on their own. You already have incredible cards and they're funky, like flying out funky. We do take reversals if they fly out that way. It kind of came out like this. Wow, you've got like a change up. This is beautiful. This is kind of like this already feels like a movie script. It's got a little drama to it, but really good stuff. Where we're starting out in your reading, the energy, I'll just describe the energy before I unpack the cards further and get the storyline out. But of course, all you guys are going through different things. So the best I can do is really read the energy. You have this really happy ending. You have this really, not ending so to speak, but the ending of the tarot reading. 10 of Cups is like your happy joy, you know, it's harmonious. It starts out feeling kind of like knocked off your foundation a little bit, not feeling super strong and confident. What's this all about? Yeah, it's like you were really standing by your convictions. You're fighting off doubt. This is all in response to something that happened suddenly, a tower moment. So you're doing your best. Basically, it feels like you're treading water. That kind of, it's like damage control. And then we have Page of Swords. This could be just some nasty gossip. This could be something online. It could be social media. So Page of Swords can be really immature when it comes out upside down. And it's gonna make you feel, it's almost going to fool you into believing it somehow. Like it's almost gonna sweep you away. And that's not what happens. Actually, something beautiful happens. Yeah, these are like friends or co-workers or came out upside down as well. So somebody's being a pisser, you know, maybe it's a group of people, maybe it's just two people. Maybe at one point you would have called these people friends, but you just feel there's almost like a backstabby energy to this. Who's this King of Cups? That might be you. That's a Scorpio energy, flying but not, or flipping but not flying, the Lovers. Well, you are getting victorious. So far the energy is so strong, I have to reiterate, like, this does not get you. They don't get to you. They almost do, but they don't. Like, you are stronger than that. And it might be like fake it till you make it at first. You might be feeling that pull to get sucked into the drama, and it's not going to have its way with you, which I'm very proud of you for. Good job. Star card upside down. Yes, you do feel anxiety. Yes, you are feeling it. You are human. I mean, you're going to be feeling it. And there might even be a little glimpse of hopelessness. And then like the Sun card with the Five of Wands. All these guys are fighting. This is competition. This is conflict. Kind of came out sideways. So it's like, yes, you start feeling the feels. You're feeling a little anxiety. You might have a little hamster in the wheel, overthinking a little bit because you are human. You know what's going on. None of this is like, I don't have any sneaky energy here. It's like you know about it. But it doesn't, it's like you're blowing right through it. And then you have this, and you're having the Sun. So something happens here that is kind of delightful that comes from this. And then you have Ace of Cups. And Ace of Cups is like this love offering, this relationship offering. Who's this Ace of Cups? This could be an apology. And yeah, you're choosing independence. You are so strong, independent. You are debating on whether or not just to like leave. You're very, very clued into your High Priestess energy, your intuition. You're very strong in where you stand. You're very strong in who you are. You're unbudging, and it's that confidence that actually speaks louder than words. There's a tenacity here with love, with this offering. What is that? Is that a magician? You are recreating yourself. You're recreating a situation. You are not recreating it like you want to repeat it. You are manifesting something completely different. And I have a feeling that this is, you've already had a taste of what you don't want. And you are so done. And in fact, some of the biggest blessings, like some of the biggest gifts in our lives, are wrapped in the worst wrapping paper. And that's exactly what this is. Something that was out of your control, only you could react to it. That was the only option. So it's like damage control, but it's more inner and emotional. And you're standing your ground. And you have this huge victory in that. Like they can't push you off of your pedestal. They can't push you off your foundation like they want to. And you have this huge victory. And it's like whenever anxiety and the overthinking starts, or even conflict, you shine right through. And there's this determination to have something really good here, but it requires kind of a death. And not a literal death, of course, but we have the death card, which is ruled over by Scorpio. If anybody knows how to cut the threads, start over, raise the bar, keep their standards, it's a Scorpio. Like, you guys, you don't sting very often. But when that Scorpio stings, it's done. It's done. And that's why Scorpios are so loyal. And if you cross a Scorpio and they stop trusting you, you never get that trust again. And so that's kind of what I'm seeing here. And there might be some grieving, but you don't really, you're not showing it off. You're not showing your grieving. It's more internal. And then it's over. And then it's done. Then we have the 10 of Cups. It's like the death card, it's important to know this. It's also a rebirth card, naturally. But it's like, this is the most natural of deaths. Like, this is a stage of life with these people. They need to move the F out to make space for new people, new scenarios, situations, environments, opportunities. So you're literally making room in your life. And it was kind of instigated by this thing that happened all of a sudden. So it's like, it really was out of your hands for the most part. You're just, you're navigating it like a boss. So congratulations, because it's leading you to a lot of happiness. And yes, you have a little bit of disappointment, some grieving about it, but it doesn't feel like it lasts a terrible amount of time. You guys can't make this up. Looks like you're having a little bit of grieving about it, but it doesn't look like it lasts a terrible amount of time. Like, it doesn't last very long, because this is the healing card, right? You're leaving choppy waters. You're going into the smooth healing waters of the Six of Swords. So you do this, you just wrap it all up with a bow, and then you got this 10 of Cups. So let's talk about that. I'm going to ask a few questions about this 10 of Cups. What do I want to ask about this 10 of Cups? In what area, I'm going to pick up a new deck. In what area, not that one, is this 10 of Cups affecting Scorpio? In what area? This is real harmony. This is real happiness. Second time you got into Pentacles, right? You're recreating. You got it earlier with a manifestation card, leaving something behind, the High Priestess. You know yourself way better than you did before. And again, that gift, it was wrapped up in a terrible wrapping paper, but you are fully embracing who you are. And this also can lead to huge financial gain. I just want to say that the Nine of Pentacles, they can be property owners. They can be ultimately extremely confident in making their own investments of time and energy. And that can be physical investments. So it's like you're standing on your own 2 feet. You don't need other people in order to make money. You don't need these Okay. The Tower. Again, okay, so what about this Tower? Because we're asking, what area of your life is this Ten of Cups affecting? This happiness, right? Is independence, financial stability, something that wiped you out earlier? Nah. Gifts. This gift was wrapped in awful wrapping paper. It was something out of this. I think it could have really affected either your money, literally, like it was something you didn't expect that happened that was either an enormous expense, or it sapped your bank account, depleted your bank account. Or if this is more emotional, for different Scorpios, it's going to be different. The energy is the same, and it feels like you were outcast, like you were alienated. So that's the Five of Pentacles, the meaning of that. So it was sudden. There was nothing you could have done to change it, and except for manifest something new from it. It's like turning water into wine. It's turning lemons into lemonade. And it's somehow really playing into your confidence as an independent person. It could have been the catalyst for starting a business or going out on your own somehow, investing in property, whatever it is for you. This looks really good. I'm going to go ahead and invite you to join me for the extended, if you'd like, where I'm going to actually ask a little bit more about this independent Nine of Pentacles, and just why she's leading you to the Ten of Cups. And I'm going to go ahead and use Oracle as well, the Vintage Wisdom Oracle deck. If you'd like to follow me there, cool. If I'm leaving you here, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you very soon.